Yo, Tony D here. Have a pile of Image and one Dynamite. This will be a good session right here. First time I've had Spawn on the channel. Love Spawn. When it first came out, it was really, I was hesitant, but I got into it. I have a bunch of them. Someday I may highlight that, but I really dig where they're going at right now with it. The whole heaven and hell thing is really strange. Todd McFarlane, though, he's bringing in good artists. Brett Booth, this is good stuff by him. Spawn, look at that. That's fantastic, dude. That's pretty cool. Spawn died in this, and the current ruler of hell, Nick, she's bringing him back to life. She needs him, and they have a really cool fight in here. It's cool enough to where Spawn, Earth is his realm, and he lets her have it. He shows her. So it's a good battle. I would definitely recommend this if you're in the Spawn. And if not, the thing about these Spawn books, you can jump in anywhere. I think anywhere is a good jumping on point for Spawn. Some people think they got to have every stinking issue, but man, this is like up to issue 361. Good luck. I don't have all of them for sure, but I have a good chunk. I have a chunk where they had those low print runs when things were bad. Those fetch a pretty decent price, but I'll never sell them. I'll keep them. I'll give them the Mega Mini when the time comes. It's funny I haven't highlighted Spawn at all, especially since I like it. But here's Spawn. They keep it interrelated with the regular Spawn title. Still good artwork. Todd McFarlane ain't gonna have anyone that sucks. It ain't happening. But this one, it's interesting. There's some kids coming up missing, and they're trying to find them. That's been a theme in Spawn, is things like that. It's like everyone has their powers back now. If you haven't been following, there was a storyline where everyone lost their powers, and now it's all back now. The Spawn meter is fully charged. If you're a Spawn fan, you know what I'm talking about. At the end of the books, there's a Spawn meter. That thing was on like 0 for a while, but I used to not know what that was. But now with the technological advancements of the Google machines, you can find out anything. Man, I spend enormous amounts of time researching stuff. I've been doing that for years. Scorched. I like this. It's a group of Spawn characters. I like all of them. The Redeemer, Medieval Spawn, Haunt. They'll have Overkill in here. So it's like your group book. And then you have the Viscerator. That's the sister of the clown, the Violator. So that's cool. That'll be a key. They give her a beat down in this one, but man, you ain't never going to really beat down one of those demons. They come back. They always come back. What movie was that? They Come Back. I think it's a Stephen King movie. I don't know why I'm thinking about Stephen King. They Always Come Back, or yeah, man, that dude should write comic books. He probably has, and I just don't know it. Gotta have my Spawn. I've said it before, group books, you get more bang for your buck. And artists that do group books, shout out to them. These artists work hard. That's why, man, you ain't gonna hear me dog an artist or hate on an artist, man. There's no way. They all work extremely hard, extremely talented. And the ones that don't resonate, it's not that it's bad art, it just doesn't resonate. And it's not a big deal. But some of the hardest workers in the world, I remember a quote, Wally Wood made a quote, if he could do it all over again, he would cut off his hands. That just tells you that it's a job. They're working. But back to the matter at hand. We got some G.I. Joe, a real American hero. I love these Andy Kubert covers. He's doing a really good job, but This is a one-shot, 314, if you're into those. They have a mission to go save someone. I'll give you a little peeky poo. Larry Hama, he writes these good with the military talk and everything they do. The twist in this one is they think they're saving a little girl, but it's really a special agent that had plastic surgery she's wanting to kill these dudes. So there's a little twist in there. It's a little one shot. Not a bad story. Larry Hama brings it. Good artwork, good covers. Can't beat it. You don't have to be some G.I. Joe fan from the 80s to like this stuff. There's been a resurgence of the whole Energon universe. It's all good. The push and press. You know how I do. Get that stuff in there. I may have to review some of these. I'm definitely going to do some Transformers with Mega Mini. He'll dig that. Terminator, I'm totally digging this series. I love some of these covers. The intricate artwork there, that's fantastic. I love it. Love it. Little peek. This is like a one shot. I think a lot of these are like one shots, and you really they don't explain why the Terminator's doing what it's doing. It's obviously something to further the mission of domination. But this one, it takes over a satellite, and the guys give you some niblets of this. I'll show you the part I really liked. These astronauts go up to see if they can save their fellow astronauts, and Terminator, he's hanging out, and they find out, yeah, something bad's happened. Yeah, like Terminator's on there, and I believe that's a Terminator skin, probably just ripped off being in outer space or whatever, and it's like floating around. It's really gruesome, man, just to have that. These guys don't know. So he got the skin, and this guy right here, he ain't having it. He actually beats it with the no gravity. It's kind of cool how there's like a re-entry thing. Yeah, man, this guy, it's a suicide mission. Terminator on re-entry. Yeah, that's good stuff. I like these little one-shots like that. You don't always have to extend a story out over 5 issues. That's cool, man. That's cool. Just give us a good story. It can be one. That's how comic books really started out, with just one-shots. I like all of them, though. As long as that story's good. A good story can save some art that's not resonating with you. It can go both ways. Fantastic art could pump up some writing that's just not getting it done. But hey, this little image pile with some Dynamite in there. Bam. Glad to put Spawn up in here, but you know what you got to do? You got to outro. Get it?